Live Click. This podcast is at the basic level. It requires no knowledge of Accordance Bible software, Hebrew, or Greek. Live Click uses a simple click to search for verse references in all texts and words in all texts, lexicons, and Bible dictionaries. We added the feature in Accordance 12.2.7 at the request of former BibleWorks users. They missed a similar function in their old software. Now, with the release of Accordance 12.2.8, Live Click offers more features and even quicker searches. Live Click is easy to use. Check this box to enable it, then click on any word. In this key number Bible, set to key number searches, Accordance automatically searches for the key number in every Bible and its original language lexeme in every lexicon. In addition, if we click on the verse reference in any text, Accordance searches for it in every text in our library. In this untagged Bible, or key number Bible set to word search, Accordance automatically searches for the word in every text in that language and every Bible dictionary. In this Greek New Testament, a click searches for the word in every Greek text and every Greek lexicon. Finally, in the Hebrew Bible, Accordance searches for the word in every Hebrew text and every Hebrew lexicon. The same technique works in every language supported by Accordance. New to Accordance 12.2.8, Live Click will always try to create two new zones for its initial searches, just like the ones displayed here. That means we will be able to see the results of both searches without clicking on a tab. If there's no room, or the number of zones exceeds a user's preferences, Live Click will open a new window instead. Subsequent searches will recycle these tabs unless we turn off recycling here. That action will preserve the searches in the tabs, but force Live Click to produce new tabs the next time we use it. Let's summarize what we just saw. Initiate Live Click with a single click on a word or verse reference. Click a word and Live Click searches for it in every text in the library and every lexicon or Bible dictionary in that language. We can also click a verse reference to search for it in every text in the library. Thanks to Accordance 12.2.8, we can now view the search results side by side in two new zones. Now, let's look at the finer details. We can also customize Live Click to fit our workflow, tweak how it displays in the search results, and analyze its text searches with Accordance's analytics. The first step to customizing Live Click is to set it in Preferences. Here's what the Preference pane looks like. Accordance preferences are under the Accordance menu on a Mac and under the Edit menu on a PC. The specific preference pane we want is Search tabs, and here is the setting for Live Click. Basically, it just determines whether new search tabs have Live Click turned on or off when they appear. However we set this preference, we can always toggle Live Click on and off in a search window by using its checkbox. There's also another preference that will affect how Live Click works. It's on the Workspaces pane. We can set the number of default maximum zones here, based on how we want Live Click to work. More detailed customization is available by clicking Live Click's Action button in the Search tab. Here are the options that were available in Accordance 12.2.7. Checking this box enables searches for the original language words in lexicons and modern words in Bible dictionaries, while this one searches for all occurrences of the word in either just the current book or in every book in every text. If we check both boxes, these two searches both occur with a single click on a word. This box, on the other hand, enables searches for the verse in all texts when we click on a verse reference. We determine the kinds of word searches in the next section. Use these radio buttons to choose whether Accordance searches for just the inflected form or all occurrences of the lexical form, lexeme, in original language texts, and these to choose whether Accordance searches for the key number in text and its original language lexeme and lexicons, or for the English or other modern language word in texts and in Bible dictionaries. These radio buttons determine whether live click works as soon as we click, or if it waits to see if we double or triple click. If we've updated to Accordance 12.2.8, and I trust everyone has by now, we can see two additional live click improvements. First, we can now switch search choices by shift-clicking on a word. Clicking on a Greek or Hebrew word, for example, will switch the search from a lexeme to an inflected form, or vice versa. Shift-clicking on a word in a key number Bible will switch from a key number search in text and a lexeme search in lexicons to a word search in text and Bible dictionaries, or vice versa. This addition is a powerful tool for serious researchers. Next, we can now choose to search one of our custom groups rather than every text or tool. This second addition can save us some serious time by limiting live click to fewer resources. People new to Accordance may need a quick primer on My Groups to use the live click feature. My Groups is located at the bottom of the library in the My Stuff section. To create a new group, select My Groups, then right-click and choose Add Folder. Now, change the new folder's name to whatever you like. Return to the Text or Tool section of the library. Now, select a resource, right-click, and select Add to User Group, and then the new folder. Presto! The resource is added to this custom group without moving it from its original place in the library. We can then repeat this process as many times as we like until we've added all the resources we want to the custom folder. Once we're done customizing the group, we can then choose it in Live Click. The next time we click, Live Click will search only the resources in this folder. We can also tweak Live Click's display settings by using the Action button on the Research tab. The display settings for Live Click allow us to see search hits as either excerpts, concordance mode, or as full text. They also offer us 4 different ways to sort search results. Here's how the sorting options affect tool searches. Importance. Accordance uses an algorithm to sort lexicons by the number of hits and the length of articles. Library entry lists the entries or articles by the order of those resources in the library, then does the same for the content or text of those resources. Library order sorts all resources by the order in which they appear in a user's library, then lists each of their entries first, their content second. Alphabetical sorting arranges resources into alphabetical order by file name, then lists entries first, content second. The same 4 choices apply to text search results, but the source or current text is always shown first. The rest of the texts are sorted underneath it. Importance? Accordance uses an algorithm to sort text by the number of hits and verses with hits. In this case, library entry and library are identical for texts, each sorting the text by their order in the library. And alphabetical sorting arranges the text alphabetically by their file names. Accordance offers a large number of ways to analyze search data, including live click searches. However, its analytics are only available for searches in text, not tools. We can analyze the data using a hits graph or an analysis graph, but both of those are limited to the biblical canon. We can also use a bar chart and a pie chart, both of which display global results. So let's look at the latter two. Initial analytics are of combined results. However, clicking this disclosure triangle will reveal a list of texts. We can choose them individually or choose several to compare them. Using this drop-down menu, we can sort the search data in a variety of ways. However, not all texts are tagged, or even tagged with the same amount of information, so we may encounter the phrase "not tagged" from time to time. These choices, for instance, only apply to a very few texts. Syntax is only available for the Hebrew Bible, 2 different syntactical analyses, and the Greek New Testament, 1 syntactical analysis. MTLXX data is only available for the Hebrew Bible and Septuagint. Syntax analysis was not available in our initial release, 12.2.7, but the latest update adds it to Live Click. MTLXX analysis is still not available, and we have no plans to add it at this time. For more information on using Accordance's analytics for global searches, watch this podcast. Live Click is a free update for customers who own Accordance 12. It's not the first time we've rolled out a new feature to users at no cost. It won't be the last either. It's just part of our ongoing commitment to make Accordance the best Bible software ever. This has been Dr. J for Accordance Bible Software. Thank you for watching this episode of Lighting the Lamp.